little surprised because in most of the films that I've seen Ian Holm in,
he's a bit of a prick.
Yeah,
he's a prick.
Like even in From Hell, spoiler.
Yeah.
But there, so I like that they got good actors, who are now so well established. But here you see like this is 33 years ago, and wow, it's really wow. And Sigourney Weaver, she's really hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
Amazing looking women, fine looking women.
Right.
And yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, the character actors are there, and they do such a good job.
Yeah.
And at the same time, combine that with like the way Scott shot it, it felt like a doc. It felt like a documentary.
Yeah.
You guys were actually making those comments a while ago.
Yeah, like early semblances of the shaky cam that guys like Michael Bay have done.
Yeah.
Ridley Scott tried them out back in '79.
Yeah, he was ahead of his time.
Yeah. And there, I've seen somewhat spoofs of different scenes in this film. So you know why.
Spaceballs.
Yeah, you know why those things happen, because this was such a genre-changing film.
Yeah.
That caused all those spoofs to happen and all these people to talk about it. And now I finally see it in its entirety, and I have a whole new appreciation for it.
I mean, basically, they really wanted to like go away from all the cheesy 50s type of science fiction monster movies.
I mean, this was like a legit sci-fi movie.
Right.
Yeah.
It was
thriller.
It was a thriller. It wasn't like one of those cheap aliens in space.
Yeah. It was it was completely literally an alien movie.
And I could imagine how revolutionary it must have been for its time, because to have gone through all those different kinds of sci-fi movies from the 60s and the 50s, and to have gone through Star Trek and then Star Wars, and to get something as bleak and as dark and as heavy and awesome as a science building as Alien, to just throw itself out there, it must have been pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I can just imagine what it must have been like. They go, oh, dude, I just checked out this movie. No, dude, fucking better than Star Wars, man. Fucking better than Star Wars. It's got this alien thing and this chick, dude. Little Bush. Saw some Bush. Got me some Bush action, man.
Oh, man. And yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah, so for me, I do think that this is a good movie. I really like it. But although I watched the sequel before this, and you'll see my reaction to the sequel when we talk about it. But anyway, my rating here, I'll give this a B+.
I give it an A because I really liked it.
A+.
I see why this was such a significant film over the years. It helped revitalize science fiction. Helped revitalize film. It established Ridley Scott. It established Sigourney Weaver. There's a reason why they're where they are at now. It's because of this.
Yeah.
This really set the tone for their careers.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm very happy that I saw it.
Yeah,
excellent.
he's a visionary. I'll give him that. He has a great aesthetic. He used that aesthetic. All the sets.
Yeah.
The sets are designed for one purpose only. To
camouflage the alien.
Camouflage the alien, to create this tension.
Yeah.
Even the music, even the background sounds. It's just the suspense is literally killing you while you're watching it.
Right.
It's almost
unbearable.
Unbearable.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Here they go. Here it comes. Oh.
So that's why for me it's a B+ because but the reason why I hold back from it becoming a solid A, I guess, is I'll explain to you when I watch the sequel when we review the sequel. You?
Mentioned earlier, sorry I cut you off by accident, I forgot the whole flow of this stuff.
Nah, that's cool.
I've been absent. A+, dude.
Wow.
A+. No, for me, it stands a test of time. I could imagine, if I had seen it in 1979 for the first time, and going completely...
back before you were born.
Way back before... No, way back before I was even a sperm, for Christ's sake.
Dude.
Not even a twinkle in your dad's
I was just a twinkle in my dad's balls. But yeah,
the itch in your dad's
balls. The itch in my dad's balls. But the itch in my dad's balls in 1979 would have seen this movie and thought it was fucking awesome. awesome.
Yeah, he would have been led by the groin.
Yeah. Like my dad would have like an unbearable scratch and itch for like a whole week. And it would have been because of Alien.
So there. Now, so now you know why this is a classic.
Right.
Yeah, regardless. So anyway, tune in when we review Aliens.
Cheers.